Welcome. We are the Frenches. We are a married millennial couple.
A blended family.
And we just want to come on here to introduce ourselves and
just tell you about us, about how we met, how we became a blended family, a family that's God-fearing, a family that believes in us, each other, and we help support each other. And we basically wanted to tell you why we wanted to do it, why we wanted to have this broadcast with y'all. We wanted to make sure that we basically tell our story from us and not nobody else.
Yes. And just the core values that we have in our marriage to just inspire and maybe encourage married couples or couples that are engaged or couples that are even looking into getting married. It is not an easy road. It is a lot of work, a lot of patience, and a lot of love that we give to each other on a daily basis.
Yes.
We are two different people. I'm like a flower child, and he's like more structured and settlement. I'm like, let's go with the flow. Yeah. I'm like, let's just go with the flow. He's like, no, you have to be this, this, and this. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. But so yeah, we have a blended family, which basically means he has 2 children from a previous marriage, and I have 1 child from a previous relationship, and we have 1 son together. So we raise our kids together because we don't use the term step parents. I do not like that term. I feel like this is just my feeling and my opinion. I just feel like it's a distance when you say that. I am an extension of the girl's mother. He is an extension of my son's biological father, and we are raising these children together, just one big family where they feel loved and they don't feel like they have to, well, that's my stepdad or that's my stepmom or that's my stepbrother. They say, this is my mom, this is my dad, this is my brother, this is my sister.
Right. That's definitely important.
Yeah.
Because my daughters always called you mom.
Yeah. And my son, he's basically the only dad that he's really known.
And from there, when we blended our family together, it was a way to, I got tired of saying stepson and stuff like that. When I used to start it, in the beginning, we used to say it, but
it just didn't
feel right.
Yeah.
It felt like it was like I wasn't connecting with him.
Or like we were separating them.
Yeah.
But that's not what our family is about. Our family is about being together.
Right.
We also have a topic at the end that we are going to bring to you and see what your thoughts are.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. So we can start off by how we met. My best friend at the time, she called me and she's like, hey, I have this guy I think you would want to meet. And the way she described him, I was like, absolutely not. Have you lost your mind? She's like, yeah, he's overweight and he has 2 kids and he's like divorced. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how she describes you. And I was like, absolutely not. Have you lost your mind? Like, I'm fluffy. He's a big guy. That's not going to work for me. And it was a Sunday we were coming from church. And it was so hot. It was July 9th, 2006. It was so hot. And she called me. She was like, friend, I got a surprise for you. Come downstairs. I'm like, girl, okay, whatever. I come downstairs. She's getting out the car. And she was dating his cousin at the time. She gets out the car. And then he gets out the car. I'm looking at her like if looks could kill, she would have burnt up on sight.
First off, I didn't even know that I was going to meet her.
Oh, they never told you that?
No, they never told me that. They just said, oh, we're going to take you over here. We're going to go over and see what's going on. I'm driving my Ford Thunderbird back then. 2-door. Double bumpers. Y'all know how I am. But we were just going just to drive. Oh, I'm going to take you over here. I got to go pick up something or go see somebody. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then next thing I know, I see you. You see me.
Oh, yeah. And like he has no sense of personal space. Like he never cared. And never. I'm the type of person like, please get away from me. So like when he came up to me, he's like this close to my face. And I'm like, sir, this is my square. you're in my personal space. And he's like, I don't care about that square move.
That's right.
And I was like, wait a minute.
We're trying to get to know each other. And back then, I didn't have a lot of confidence. But when I first met her, I built myself up from past relationships, growing in high school and stuff like that, learning my personality, learning how I wanted to be presented. And I had to learn I'm a confident person. And so when she was talking about her personal space, I felt like she was just being shy. I felt like she needed to know, I'm a ride or die. I'm a confident person. You need to know who I am. I'm going to give you all 100% of me.
And by the end of the night, let me tell you.
It's not what you think now. Don't think, no. We family show, y'all.
You're right, family show. No, it was a very interesting experience because no man has ever really talked to me like, I never cared about your personal space. Like I was always that one that this is how it is, this is going to be. And when he was like, I don't care about that, it was like, wait a minute, this is something different. Maybe this will be okay. I could do this. And my son at the time, he was 4 and he wanted to come outside, but I told him no because it was too hot. So he came outside in a skull hat, a pair of my jeans, and a tight t-shirt. And I was like, if you don't get back upstairs, you are going to get it. So the conversation was awesome. Like I have never met anybody, like he said, as confident as he is, because I've always like been the lead in the relationship. But he came, he was confident, we talked, and he always said I look like a librarian.
She did.
But it was coming from church. I had a bun and glasses on, like
librarian.
Seriously. Coming from church. And it was an awesome experience. And I'm really glad that even though he was described to me that way, that we still met. That was nothing but God that said, this is who we are supposed to be with. And we've been married for 16 years, but we've been together 9 years. 19 years.
About to say nine?
19 years.
9?
Right.
Come on. Get it right, 19. I hold that 19 hard.
You right. And it's been some ups and downs, let me tell you. But we're strong and solid in the end. It made us who we are.
Yes, it did. And so now, since we started our family, we had to get into how we gonna raise our children. How we was gonna I have 2 daughters by a previous relationship.
And I have a son from a previous relationship.
And then we have a son together.
Yeah.
So we have 4 kids, and we like, how we want to parent our children. You know, I'm old school way, believe in some of the ways that how I got raised and everything like that. And she's the flower child who wants to be best friends and all that other stuff.
So, Mr. French, I don't know who you're talking to, but that is not how it is. I just believe you don't have to whoop a child for everything. Yes, you are. You like beat them and then move on.
Discipline, structure.
No, hush.
Okay.
Me, I'm going to take your power cord and watch your stuff die slowly. You're going to be more tortured than that 5-minute whooping that you just got. Okay? Let's strip the room down to where you are like jail style. Let's take everything away. He's more so, no, let me whoop you and get it over with. So we had to really learn how to compromise in the way that we parent. And sometimes we still have conflict in the way that we parent because...
And who does it?
Yeah. I just feel like the way we were raised, I hate that let a child be seen and not heard, because at the end of the day, they're still going to be adults in this world. So if they feel like they can't be heard, then they can't develop altogether as an adult. So for me, our kids express themselves. We do. He agreed with me to allow them to express themselves. I had to learn to
let the kids have their own opinion.
Yeah.
I guess you want to say.
So we actually have 2 boys and we have 2 girls. And let's just say the house is divided. So our oldest son and our youngest daughter, they're connected together real hard. And then our oldest daughter and our youngest son, they're connected. So we kind of like have a house divided, but at the end of the day, our house still comes together. We play games together. We have discussions together.
Lip sync battles
Lip
together.
sync battles, yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing that our kids do not know when it comes to sex, relationships, just being able to express themselves. They have an open forum, because I don't know about you, but the way I grew up, there was nothing I could say. I just had to be quiet, and I knew I didn't want to raise my kids that way.
I had that same grow up, but I was single child by my mom's side. But on my dad's side, I had a sister. But with my mom, she was the one who raised me, and she the one was like demanding, do this, get this done. We got to get all our chores done before playtime, you know. My auntie, same way.
I grew up the same way, but I just don't feel like military style is just the way to go. That's just me, you know.
So
that's
we
just how it
learned,
is.
and we had to come together on a different, communicating with each other, letting us know that, okay, this style, my style, how can we get our style to be one?
Yeah.
And it took some years. I think
Years.
Yes. I think it took some good communication from each other, from one another. And
Of course.
but we figured it out.
Yeah. And also just not even in the parenting style, figuring it out. It was even the style of how we communicate with each other. Like, I seem very meek and mild, but I have a really bad temper. And he had to understand, if we're in a disagreement, argument, whatever you want to call it, you have to let me cool down, because I'm going to say some stuff I can't come back from. Whereas he's like, no, let's deal with it right now, right now, right now. Like,
Well, that's my personality. Because,
It
you know,
is.
sometimes I feel like if you dwell on it too long, it won't get solved.
right.
Where I give you time, and you's like, okay, it's over with. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm bringing it up.
No, sir.
No.
Giving me time is giving me 2 minutes. That is not giving me time. You have to let me really calm down, because it'll be some stuff said and you be like, really? I mean, it's been times where Vaughn has never hit me. He has never been violent towards me, but he will walk out. And I respect that with him, because don't put your hands on me. Just leave. Let everybody cool off.
What, you want me to walk out?
Really?
Oh, okay.
Really?
Never mind.
That's what we doing today?
I guess so. No.
I don't like that.
Okay.
So,
But see, as we learn each other, and as y'all learn us, we want to make sure that we get something in return, and y'all get something from us.
yeah, especially the things that we've learned over the years. And it's just a tool to help you, because we have really, and we're still learning each other.
Always.
Even 19 years in, we're still learning different things about each other. So, like the values, like how we communicate, how we love each other. And I have a lot of health issues. And one thing I love about him is the way he takes care of me. Nobody else would take care of me like that. Like, I was just sick a couple of days ago, and he was on it. Okay, baby, you do this. Okay, take this. Okay, let me give you this. And that didn't develop overnight. Like, we really had to develop this love and relationship that we're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, that's wonderful.
it is. So, what do you think? Give me 3 values that you have in marriage. What are the 3 values that you feel that are the best?
I would say my top one would be our communication, because it was sometimes where we didn't communicate with each other.
Absolutely not.
But right now we on the same page, we on the same wavelength. The second one would be respecting each other,
Yes.
because if without respect you can't listen to nobody talk and what they point of view. And the value that we bring each other. That's what I would say.
I like that.
The value.
The
That's
value.
definitely deep for me, because your value can help me build my value up. My value can help you build your value up, And then with us raising these kids, you know, both our values come together.
They have to.
It's powerful. You know
It
what I'm
is,
saying?
yeah. We had to learn how to be a united front with the kids because kids will turn you against each other. You have to be really
They do.
careful.
Don't
Like-
let nobody tell you they turn against you.
Like our kids used to lie on me all the time, and I'd be like, "Whoa, wait, I never said that." And we had to kind of communicate, learn how to communicate with each other. Was like, no, they're lying.
What's their favorite word?
Mom said. Mom said. Mom never said. Wait, no.
I be telling, I said, they telling me you said this, and I'll be going with what you tell me.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours later, why you let her drink some Kool-Aid, or why you let him go out? Well, they said you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never said that. Oh man, now see, this is what I be talking about.
Yeah, so we had to learn how, like if I have a communication with a child, the first thing I'm gonna do is call him, hey, let's take Asia. Hey, Asia called me and said that she's going downtown and she's gonna do this. And if I don't do that, then it'll be like, well, he'll be like, well, she said that you could do this. And I'm like, no, I never said that. So it's very important, like if I have a conversation to call him, or if he has a conversation to call me, and therefore we're on the same page and we know exactly what's going on.
Right. And
Yeah.
you got to be on the same page, because these kids will take you out,
They will.
and they ain't ready for it.
They
They
will.
ain't ready for it.
So I think my 3 values in a marriage are absolutely communication.
Okay.
Absolutely. That is, if you don't have communication, you don't even have a solid foundation. Love. Love. I have noticed a lot of people are getting married just to say they're married, but they don't have that love. That's,
That's
rooted
deep.
deep within, because there's no way you can be in a relationship with no love. You just coexisting just to say you're married.
And that paper don't mean that you're married.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It takes a lot of work.
It just means you legally bound to an in relationship.
Right. Yeah. And I also think respect. Respect is absolutely important. Like, you respect my wishes and my values, as well as I respect your wishes and your values. Like, we are 2 totally different people. I am organized chaos, but I can tell you where everything is and point you in the right direction. Where he is, everything has to be organized and put in place.
Step by step.
Yeah.
Step by step. I don't like all that stuff that be. I gotta look 5 days for a piece of remote or some paper that I'm looking for, and she be like coming right in here. Oh, it's right here. What? Where? How can you find something in here?
Because I know where I
This is
put
crazy.
it. I know where I put it. And like when I clean up, it's best if I clean up, because I know where everything is, versus
It
when he
is.
cleans up, I'm losing it, because I'm like, why would you put it there? That doesn't make any sense.
It be right in front of her face.
No.
You talking
No.
about, I'll be so organized.
No.
If I ever want to hide something from her, put it in
Stop.
front of her face.
Stop.
Yup.
No.
You can't tell me. Every time she'd be like, oh, it was right there the whole time. Yeah.
He puts it there and it make me think I'm crazy.
No.
Yes, absolutely. But, and also,
But did you
Miss-
notice, sorry to cut you off, did you notice that the 2 things that you said and I said was communication and respect?
and respect. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
different people.
But we do, a lot of the times we do the same thing and don't realize that we're doing the same thing.
This is true.
We'll have like same facial features or same movements, or even saying the same thing at the same time, and you're like, whoa, what happened there? So yeah.
Even the photo shoot we just did, they just did the same pose, standing back to back, and didn't even know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I just think learning each other. Please keep learning each other. Oh, and another like important topic that we have to talk about is mental health.
Yes.
Mental health. I struggle a lot. And we'll get on those topics later. But the one thing I can say is, if I'm struggling, I'm not calling my mother, I'm not calling my sister, I'm not calling anybody, I'm calling him. Because he is the one that can take me from 3,000 down to 2 in a matter of seconds. My safe space, I tell him all the time, is in his arms. That's the safest place for me. And if you don't feel that with your partner, you might want to rethink or work on it, because it's something that's not connecting.
Right.
Your space, safe space, is supposed to be with your partner, spouse, husband, wife, whoever that is. They're supposed to be your safe space.
This is true. And with her having mental issues and problems, I have learned to research. I learned to actually start a man's mental health group with my friends and family. It's very serious out here in our time, and even our ages, we have to struggle every day just to keep our mental afloat. We have to make sure that we hold each other accountable and be there for each other.
Yeah.
So that is a very good topic that we're going to talk about, but letting y'all know that's the future.
Oh, absolutely. And just different ways to learn how to communicate. I know we keep saying communication, but it is
important.
so important. And unplugging.
Oh, yes.
Unplugging. Like, we have times where, we're both on our phones. Like, I am a TikTok queen, baby. I will scroll for hours.
Hours and hours.
Hey.
What's that song? Hours.
Hey.
Oh.
Don't put my business in the street like that.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
I'll tell y'all next time.
But, we have time where me and him put those phones down and we have conversations. Like, my favorite thing is a book. I can read for days. And his favorite things, movies. This man watches so much TV, I think he could turn into a TV. But no.
Okay, if you say so.
But
she learned a lot of movies.
I have. Like, it was a lot of Disney movies that I had never seen, and he would just look at me with the most, like, woman.
Bambi. That's all I got to say. Bambi. She never saw Bambi. I was done. I was blown and done. Okay. I'm sorry. I put it out there.
What I tell you about putting my business in the street?
Oh, that was a business? Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop.
Okay. I got nothing.
Don't do that.
I got nothing else.
But being with him, I have more of appreciation for movies. Not necessarily TV, but for movies. Like, he's really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm still working on him with the books.
Yes.
Readers are leaders.
Right? Yeah. So I listen, I even started, I was like, no. I even said, hey babe, let's read together. He said, okay. It lasted 2 days. 2 days.
Well, I wanted to say, movies tell you the future.
So can books.
Books can tell you the future, but then they can tell you the past. But the same thing about movies.
You can get lost in a book. It's a whole
different
lost in
world. Movies.
Not really. No.
Really? Who watched them Alien, National Treasures? Me.
Only
and
you.
History.
And
Indiana Jones.
What did I tell you about National Treasure?
What? You learned a lot, didn't you?
It ticked me off. It was a lot that was not true in it.
You was talking about Da Vinci Code.
That was what it was, Da Vinci
Not
Code.
National Treasure.
Ooh,
Da
that
Vinci
movie
Code.
pissed me off.
Hey. It opens your eyes.
Yeah, but that's another thing that we're going to do. We're going to feature different books and different movies, just so you can get a little bit of
Insight
each of
of
our
us.
personalities. Yeah. And I think at one point in time, we'll even have our kids on just to be able to give their view on how it was in a blended family. Because the only difference between the girls and my son is that the girls,
Both of them.
it's a touchy subject with the girls, but they were able to see their mother. Whereas my son really didn't get a chance to see, well, still doesn't get a chance to see his birth father. And, they all struggle differently with that. So
And different personalities.
yeah, and like we have to parent differently because each of them are different. So like our kids are Tyler, Asia, Anaya, and Corey. So the way we parent Tyler is not the way we're going to parent Corey, or the way we parent Asia is not the way we're going to parent Anaya, because they're all different and they all require different things.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. Yep. Well, I think that's pretty much what we're going to introduce ourselves with. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think over the next couple of episodes, we're going to get into more of the story of us, how we met, how we developed our relationship, because it's actually a really interesting story.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Well, we'll let y'all be the judge of that.
Yeah. But to get back to the beginning, at the end of the night, I ended up kissing him for long periods of time. And that was pretty much it. But just for him to bring that out of me, like, I had a 3-month rule. Like, there was none of that. And he broke that in hours. So, you know.
Because when you know you are the one,
Yeah.
and you know that one is right for you, miracles make happen.
It does, because he would have never gotten it.
Either here, there, or there. Who
Really?
knows?
I guess, whatever.
Okay. Well, thank y'all. We'll see y'all next time. And we are
The
Frenches.
Frenches. Bye.